Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at both masculine and feminine energy and the energy of the connection. So, all three things in this reading. We're going to be using the True Love reading cards here and the Vice Versa Tarot. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I wanted to shuffle live, so that's why I'm not using so many different decks. Because, I don't want you guys to sit around and wait forever. But here we go. Let's take a look and see how our divine feminine's feeling about the masculine energy today. What is divine feminine's energy towards divine masculine? Oh, that came out. Sacred Woman. This is like one of my most favorite cards in this deck, and I'll channel that after I pull the other cards. Let's see how divine masculine is feeling about divine feminine. What is divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine? We have serendipity for masculine, and then let's get a card for the connection. The divine feminine. I love it. And we have spiritual maturity at the bottom of the deck. I love this. Love. Okay, let's get these last clarifiers. Interesting. Okay. Do you guys, when you're doing tarot or oracle, do you guys just kind of like pull cards, or do you guys shuffle, let them pop out? Let me know. I'm always interested to know what you guys are doing when you're doing your own divination readings. Okay, we have the Magician with spiritual maturity. I really love this combination. So spiritual maturity, when it comes out, obviously, it's self-explanatory. It's about someone maturing spiritually. But this is really about the energy of honoring your spiritual growth, okay? And honoring the spiritual growth of your counterpart. So this being the theme of the reading, you have this masculine and feminine, this man and woman here going up to this mountain, right? To the top, to this place of enlightenment, to this place of ascension. And it's really about the energy of honoring where you are in your growth and where your masculine or feminine counterpart is in their growth. When this card comes out, this is about prioritizing that spiritual maturity. It's about the energy of understanding that both of your belief systems and your feelings need to be in the place of respect and being mindful and open-minded about each other's experiences. You cannot impose your belief system on someone else, and they cannot impose that on you. It's about this energy of creating space so that spiritual maturity could thrive and flourish, because you're both respecting each other, being open-minded to each other, and really being in this energy of saying, oh, well, no, I did it this way, and this is the way you should do it. Or it took me this long to wake up, or this long to break a karmic cycle. And why is it taking you so long? Everybody's everyone's journey is their own journey, and having this energy of respect and open-mindedness for their own spiritual journey, it's very important. And this is where you get the magician card. The magician is that energy of knowing how to use all of your tools and resources, how to, it's like mastery of self, mastering your passion, mastering your environment, mastering your emotions, mastering the mind. So this energy here, this is that energy of you are both coming into your own spiritual maturity and mastery, and how you both may do it may look, feel, or be different, but it doesn't make the maturity any less spiritual or successful, or that it would progress in a different way. Okay, so I just really love this combination. So this is my favorite card in this entire deck. What is divine feminine's energy towards masculine? She's the energy of the sacred woman. She is in this energy of embracing her wild power, her sacred divinity, and she's in the energy of that she must be respected by both men and women. Now, you guys have probably heard me tell the tale of this white buffalo calf woman in prior readings when this card has flown out. But for those of you who are recently joining, or have not heard the story, this is a Native American Indian legend of the white buffalo calf woman. And it's closely connected to that of the divine feminine energy. So the story goes like this, right? So in the legend, the white buffalo calf woman annihilates a man who thinks he can simply embrace her and claim her like a piece of property. Okay? The man who senses her divinity and wild power is spared the same fate, because she can see that even though he holds the bow and arrow up to her in fear, he respects her power. So she annihilates the man who wants to just claim her, embrace her, and bed her. But the other man that's standing there, even though that may be a threat, he has respect for her. So when this card comes out, this card is this energy of that reminder to divine feminine that she is valuable, that she is operating in her sacred energy, in her divinity. She doesn't play games, and she doesn't make idle threats, and she doesn't pretend to be something that she's not. She is sitting in her authenticity, sitting in her femininity. She doesn't compromise herself. She doesn't compromise her integrity. And anyone that comes forward and says, oh, let me, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, or let me own you, you are an inferior, whatever it is, she will annihilate that person. And she makes it very clear to all the others that her power is not to be doubted. So this divine feminine is sitting in that sacred energy. And then we have this King of Swords. She's not playing. She's not playing around with masculine. Yes, she's in this energy where there is compassion and understanding for the masculine and his spiritual journey. But that doesn't mean that she has to sit around and wait. That doesn't mean that she has to sit around and be disrespected while he's learning his lessons. She's sitting in her sacred energy, and with the Queen of Swords here showing, she is in this energy where she's not going to suffer fools lightly. And her patience could be running thin, but she has a heart. She is loyal until her death to those that she loves. And once someone is in her inner circle, she is a true friend and ally. But she's in this energy where she is unflinching. She is using her wisdom, her integrity, her knowledge. She's got the sword of truth. And this truth is part of her wisdom and her security and her protection of her divinity, of her femininity. And her energy towards her masculine is, you have to align masculine in order to come forward, to be in this in the sacred woman, in a relationship with this sacred woman. You have to achieve your own mastery in your own way. But mastery you must achieve if you want to be with me, sacred woman. What is divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine? We have serendipity. I love this card because look, it looks like there's this big old wall, but there's still an opening. There's still an opening. There's a pathway that is coming up. And so when the serendipity card comes out, the masculine's energy towards his feminine is that he's just trusting that his journey is unfolding naturally and gracefully. When this card comes out, it's all about timing. It's all about timing. It's about wanting to meet with your divine feminine. It's about craving a renewal of the connection, but it's difficult or impossible why your needs or why this connection is unfulfilled at this time. This masculine might even be doubting himself or become disappointed with God and the universe. But he has to start to develop his ability to trust the universe, that the universe is guiding him, the universe is nurturing him, the universe is empowering him. Sometimes the universe is protecting him from his own naivete so that he has more time to think things through, to do the right thing, to come forward when he's truly ready. It's also time where, this time that is passing by, which seems like a block, this is his time to do the work, to get in alignment with his truest self, to come into his divine masculine energy. And once he's really starting to align with his higher self and the universe, then it's that trust that comes into play, that divine timing and serendipity will bring this path together with feminine at the right time. Life wasn't meant to be predictable. Future's not set in stone. So he has to learn how to go with the flow, how to connect to his divine self, his authentic self, for this connection to move forward. And interestingly enough, we have the Nine of Pentacles here at the as the clarifier. So when the Nine of Pentacles comes out, it's in the reverse because it's not here in the upright. This is the masculine saying that his energy towards his feminine is like he's feeling very sensitive about his independence or his abundance. And if he's been, solo for a while or acting solo for a while, that's going to be shifted. It's really about him choosing a companionship. He has chosen relationships where he doesn't have to truly be in the relationship. It is there at his choosing. It is there when it's convenient. It is there when he's ready to focus on it. And that's not the energy you can give to a sacred woman. And so he's in this energy of really trying to align with his truest, highest self and trust the universe. And trust the universe enough so he'll finally say yes and actually choose to be a partner, choose to be in a connection instead of being in a connection, like, being in a relationship but acting single. This is masculine's energy towards feminine is, I want to choose this relationship and be a couple. What is the energy of the connection? The divine feminine. The divine feminine is leading the way. I love, 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 love this card. When the divine feminine card comes out, this is about the energy of heart and intuition, calling both masculine and feminine to trust their feminine energy. And feminine is doing that as the sacred woman. And now masculine is really trying to tap in to his own inner feminine energy more, which is where his intuition is, his spirit is, his soul is, where his divine feminine, the sacred woman, also resides. He is really in this energy of trying to trust his feminine, and feminine is frankly trusting her own feminine energy. And we have the Eight of Swords. Now, it's not in this energy, it's in the reverse. So what's very interesting is that we're starting to break the ties. We're starting to come out of this self-imprisonment. We've been stuck in the self-imprisonment for a long time, but now it's about this energy of, not waiting for someone to cut us out of our own imprisonment. It's about using our divine feminine energy, our own intuition, our own guide to cut us out of our own imprisonment. We are starting to realize when we step into our power that we are very capable of getting out of any messes that we're in. When we're connecting to our divine feminine energy, we're no longer being victims. We're no longer placing blame on others or other people for our circumstances. This is the energy where we're starting to let go and break free. So when this card comes out, it's about don't wait for someone else to rescue you. You see that hawk coming in, that eagle coming in? It's that knowledge, it's that wisdom to say, wake up, wake up. You are well within your capabilities to break free. Listen to the divine feminine energy within. And feminine is doing just that. And once they've broken free of this self-imprisonment, there is this mastery. But feminines are in this queen and very sacred energy and standing on her own 2 feet, trusting herself, trusting the universe. The masculine has no choice as the counterpart to align. The universe is stepping in. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com and join me on the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel for another reading. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.